Let's try to do a practical question on bills of exchange. See, DD owes rupees 1000 to KK. DD has to give KK rupees 1000, maybe for goods purchased or whatever. DD has to give to KK. On 1st May, DD sent promissory note to KK payable after 3 months. For DD it will be bill payable, he has to pay, and for KK it will be bills receivable. So on 1st May, my entry will be in books of KK, he has to receive. So bills receivable account debit, write full bills receivable, not BR. So bills receivable account debit by 1000. Who is giving? DD is giving. So to DD 1000. And in books of DD on 1st May, the entry will be KK account debit. KK account debit. KK has to receive that 1000 ultimately. So bill payable being my liability in the credit side, to bill payable 1000. WW has still not yet come into the picture. Now, on 1st June, KK endorses the same bill to WW who owes a same amount. Say KK has to pay to WW. KK has to pay to WW. So what he does is, he will transfer the bill received from DD to KK. So DD has no effect on his books of accounts because KK is transferring it to DD, to WW. So in the books of KK on 1st June, the entry will be W account debit because WW is receiving it. So WW account debit by 1000 to bills receivable. Now I no more hold them. It is for WW now, and WW is receiving them. So on 1st June, the entry passed will be bills receivable. WW is receiving the bills. So bills receivable account debit 1000 to KK 1000. Now, on due date, DD made the payment. Past entries in the books of DD, KK, WW. On due date, DD has to pay, and now who is the holder? WW is the holder. So WW will receive the payment. Nothing to do with KK now because KK no more holds it. The due date will be after 3 months. So May, it is 1st May. So May, June, July and 3 days of grace. So from 1st July plus 3 days of grace makes it 4th August. No entry in books of KK because he has already given it to DD. In books of DD, who is making the payment of 4th August, bills payable. Now he is finishing with his liability to pay. So bills payable account debit. Bill payable has a credit balance. When you finish the liability, you have to debit it. So bill payable account debit 1000. Whatever he is paying with to cash or bank 1000. DD is paying, KK, WW is receiving, nothing to be done in books of KK. Okay. So on 4th August, my entry will be cash account debit or bank account debit by 1000 to bills receivable. The bills which I had received are now in cash. So instead of debit, credit them because I am receiving a cash. So cash or bank account debit to bills receivable 1000. Moving on to the next question.